This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Peter Dubois.
And I'm Beth Jones. Well, it is top of mind for many. We are facing the first of several expected frigid overnights as well as a dangerously cold Saturday.
And with that, let's turn things right over to Jeff Weller to take a first look at our forecast.
All right, Beth and Peter, yes, dangerously cold temperatures out there tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday, and then a big change gets in here. Your first weather is brought to you by Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Maine's largest for over 70 years. Here are the advisories, a wind chill warning, and that is a blizzard warning, not for falling snow, but for wind gusts near 60 miles per hour on top of a snowpack, blowing in, drifting the snow out there now, so it's going to be a mess in that area. The rest of us, though, just dangerously cold temperatures out there tonight through tomorrow and Saturday. We could see wind chills or feel like temperatures approaching 50 to 60 degrees below zero. We're just not built for temperatures like that. After we did this today, 28 here in Bangor, 26 Millinocket, but these are about to change in a big way. That's the cold air. That is moving our way for tonight. In fact, here it comes. By 2 a.m., it's knocking on our door, and then by sunrise tomorrow, it's through. Falling temperatures all day. We should start off near zero tomorrow morning and then fall to near 20 degrees below zero by around sunrise or sunset tomorrow. And then beyond that, we could even get colder than that. So here we go. The wind out of the south now will get a little gusty tonight ahead of the front and then switch out of the southwest overnight tonight. So our forecast then tonight, though, is cloudy skies, a couple of flurries out there, falling temperatures late with low temperatures down in the teens. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth and Peter.
All righty, Jeff. Well, we will be waiting for it. And in the meantime, Maine Emergency Management wants to remind everyone to be prepared for the unexpected over the next couple days so that no matter what, you and your family can stay safe. They say even if you have adequate supplies, there could be issues you aren't aware of or haven't anticipated. So having a backup plan can't hurt.
Our emphasis is on make a plan. Just because you think you don't need just because you think you won't need a warming center doesn't mean maybe your power is going to go out. So how are you going to get there? How will you get there if your car doesn't start? You know, where's the one closest to you?
And with the frigid temperatures expected, several organizations are opening their doors to help keep people warm in the coming days. You can see a list of some of the available warming centers right there on your screen. From Augusta all the way up to Aroostook County, there are dozens of facilities helping to keep people warm across our region. That includes many that are not listed here. So for a complete list of warming centers, you can head to our website, foxbangor.com.
And as you just heard, with the wind chill expected to make it feel well below zero, officials are telling Mainers not to wait until their fuel tank is empty before looking for heating assistance. Megan Hannon, Executive Director of Maine Community Action Partnership, says Maine has seen increased federal funding for the Home Energy Assistance Program thanks to the efforts of Maine's congressional delegation and bipartisan legislation passed at the start of this session in Augusta. Maine Community Action agencies got an additional $40 million for the heating home energy assistance program and $10 million to help deliver emergency fuel assistance. She says private donors and fuel companies are also stepping up to help. Hannon says call your local community action program or dial 211 to find more information about heating resources.
In other news, firefighters quickly responded to a fire at the Giffords ice cream plant in Skowhegan this morning. The call came in at 9:31 a.m., and the first firefighters arrived at the Hathaway Street plant just 3 minutes later. Officials say the fire was in a cooler. When crews arrived, they encountered heavy smoke. Firefighters from multiple towns were called in to assist, and they remained on scene throughout most of the day.
And firefighters from several communities battled the bitter cold while also battling a stubborn fire in Surrey. Our Matthew Jurancic has that story.
The town of Surrey and nearby communities came together to take down a fire at 440 Morgan Bay Road Thursday morning.
Yeah, at 9:13 this morning, we were dispatched for a fully involved structure fire.
Surrey was joined by Ellsworth, Blue Hill, Orland, and Sedgwick fire departments. At this time, McClellan says the fire is under investigation, but early indications say a chimney fire likely caused this incident. McClellan says there were lots of challenges they had to overcome fighting this blaze.
There's no water system in the town of Surrey, so we have to truck all the water we need here.
But what this small town has is community spirit, that public support. Neighbors and members of the local community stepped in to make sure the homeowner and firefighters were taken care of.
He's just a really amazing carpenter. He's a super kind person. He always goes out of his way to help anybody that needs help.
For Valerie Feldkamp, she says seeing this home burn down hit her extra hard.
I grew up right in this area. My childhood home is just down the road. I've been very familiar with the place and the area like my whole life. It's very sad to see it go.
And with the very cold temperatures coming in the next few days, residents are rallying and doing what they can to help the homeowner.
I already told him that he is absolutely welcome to stay at our house as long as he needs. We have a really nice neighborly, friendship, and so of course I've extended anything that we can do to help him.
In Surrey, Matthew Juronsik reporting for ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
The Maine Veterans Dental Network will be able to continue its services for veterans thanks to a grant. Northeast Delta Dental is providing the program with $200,000. A statement from the Mills administration says with the new funding, the Maine Bureau of Veterans Services will reach out to the 232 veterans who sought dental services in 2022 before the money was exhausted and then work with new applicants in 2023. To find out how to qualify or fill out an application, you can follow the link in this story that can be found on our website, foxbangor.com.
Well, we are seeing many events changing schedules due to the weather on Saturday, and among those is the U.S. National Toboggan Championships being held at the Camden Snow Bowl this weekend. Between the early warm temperatures that kept Hosmer Pond from freezing enough to be safe, and now the Arctic blast heading our way, organizers have decided to change this two-day event into just a Sunday event. The call was made for safety reasons for both participants and volunteers.
We can handle the cold, and our racers that have been doing this long enough, they know what it's about being out here all day, all weekend. But this is a whole different animal.
Well, the championships will now happen starting at 8 a.m. on Sunday with a full day of racing. Gosh, that looks really fun. It is expected that the finals will start at around 1 p.m. And on another note, the mountain will be closed to night skiing Friday and also closed all day Saturday because of those frigid temperatures heading our way.
It does look like a lot of fun, probably less fun.
So much fun.
When it's that cold outside and all that cold air is hitting your face.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be doing that Friday or Saturday.
Nope.
All right.
Well, coming up on ABC7 News at 6, we'll have some tips on how you can protect your pets from the cold.
And will spring come early this year? We'll hear from Kennebec Kenny. Those stories and much more as ABC7 News at 6 continues.
Find meaningful work in direct care and improve the quality of life of others.
The right personality and character traits, in my opinion, to be a DSP is kind, caring, and understanding.
Visit mainjobs.care/WFVX to learn more and make an impact through a compassionate career.
Hi folks, this is Barry Gass of Gass Horse Supply and Western Wear in Orono. We've been in business since 1911, and our third-generation family-owned business can't wait to show you our unique line of Western wear and Western tack. We have Western boots, shirts, hats, belts, and buckles for the entire family, and Western tack from bridles to saddles and everything in between for your horse.
Gass Horse Supply and Western Wear, where the American West comes alive in Maine.
It's high school basketball season, and ABC7 and Fox 22 are here to keep you up to date with your local scores and highlights during Friday Night Fast Break. Get out and support your hometown teams and look for our sports crew to get your own free Friday Night Fast Break t-shirt courtesy of
Center Theater for the Performing Arts, Dexter Lumber, Hometown Health Center, Howard Insurance, Twin City Tile, and Urban Air Adventures.
Looking to buy your first RV? Harvey RV and Marine offers a free starter kit with every RV and camper they sell. All the necessities to get you started and a complete orientation on all the features of your new RV. With over 150 years of combined experience outfitting RVs with the most trusted brands, hundreds to choose from, all backed by our certified technicians. Our no-pressure sales team is ready to help. So come see why our business is built on repeat customers. Harvey RV and Marine, Outer Broadway, Bangor.
Napa knows how to stay warm, And with 29 locations in Maine, Coastal Auto Parts has just what you need to prepare for any outdoor activity. Lightweight, durable, and designed for comfort, Milwaukee's heat-on-demand jackets and hoodies are the perfect cold weather gear. No matter the job, no matter the weather, you'll be ready for anything. And while you're here, sign up for Napa Rewards. You'll save more each time you shop. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Find meaningful work and direct care and improve the quality of life of others.
The right personality and character traits, in my opinion, to be a DSP is kind, caring, and understanding.
Visit mainjobs.care/WFVX to learn more and make an impact through a compassionate career.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Welcome back. As we watch the temperatures steadily fall, experts say we shouldn't take our health for granted. Paying attention to our surroundings could be the difference between life and death. Dr. Christopher O'Connell from Northern Light Family Medicine in Hamden says that prevention is key. Do everything you can to keep yourself warm. If you have to go out and brave the elements, make sure to dress in layers. And also keep in mind that having your layers too tight can produce compression that could constrict blood flow. Covering your hands and face is a must. Frostbite can set in quickly with wind chill readings in the negative 40 to 50 range.
What you're talking about is the extreme temperatures, and when it's mild, our body, we have these ways to compensate. We try to generate heat a lot of ways. One is shivering. Our muscles start contracting. Our heart rate will increase. Our blood pressure increases. We start breathing faster. All these processes get more difficult the colder it is. It's more difficult to maintain your own temperature.
Dr. O'Connell also says that parents need to take special care making sure that their kids and elderly family members are looked after. Walkways can still be slick despite your best efforts to salt them. And if you feel any numbness in your body, you should reheat slowly. You can actually do more damage by using water that's too hot or using friction that may be too rough while you feel numb.
And with those cold temperatures coming our way, it's important not only to keep yourself warm, but bear in mind that your four-legged friends will need your help as well. Bangor Humane Society's Director of Development and Communications, Catherine Ravenscraft, says the most important thing you can do is to bring your animal indoors.
Especially with that wind chill dropping down to close to minus 50 over the next couple of days, it's going to be really important that even those animals that maybe spend some time outdoors be brought inside so that they're safe.
Ravenscraft says if you have an animal that enjoys the outdoors, make sure you have a shelter accessible to them and line it with straw. Make sure it is warm and constantly check to ensure that there is adequate food and fresh, not frozen water. Ravenscraft says the Humane Society, they are also kenneling any pets for the homeless in Bangor that cannot be taken in and cared for. If interested, you should reach out to the Bangor Police Department where they will arrange accommodations and pickup for that pet.
Oh, will it be an early spring or another 6 weeks of winter? One group in Augusta says they've got the answer. David Ledford tells us more.
After rising from his annual hibernation at 10:15 Thursday morning, Maine's own Kennebec Kenny greeted visitors and residents at the Augusta Center for Health and Rehabilitation this Groundhog Day. Upon leaving the comfort of his burrow, Kenny was surprised to see his own shadow, predicting 6 more weeks of winter for the state. Those in attendance shared their feelings about the groundhog's forecast.
I'm a summer fan, but I'm a Mainer, so why not ride out the next 6 weeks? And we're looking forward to next February.
This is the first year the center has held the event, but visitors say they were excited for the new tradition. Keith Smith, the director of activities at the center, shared why this was the year to wake Kenny from his winter slumber.
Unfortunately, we can't depend upon Punxsutawney Phil's prediction for Maine. I mean, he's a Pennsylvania groundhog. We needed a more local forecaster, so we've called upon our resident groundhog, Kennebec Kenny, to do the work for us.
Kenny's prediction follows Punxsutawney Phil's reaction in Pennsylvania, where the famous critter provided the same announcement. While many may flock to the annual event at Gobbler's Knob, Phil's longtime home, one visitor came all the way from Vermont to see Kennebec Kenny, driving 3.5 hours to witness the Maine groundhog's prediction.
I feel great. Glad to be here.
Glad to see Kenny for the first time. I hope it's a yearly thing that happens here. I think it's wonderful for the residents. I like it because we like the snow.
After the event, visitors were welcomed into the center to enjoy breakfast treats alongside Kenny. In Augusta, David Ledford, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
I mean, Punxsutawney Phil may be an institution, but I'm not sure his forecasting foresight reaches as far as the state of Maine, so we do need our own representative.
Absolutely, and it definitely has high spirits also about the extension of winter here in Maine, as I'm sure many do.
And I believe Kennebec Kenny is significantly taller than Punxsutawney Phil, so perhaps a better read there.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, well, still to come on ABC 7 News at 6. We'll tell you about a way Bangor kids are helping those in need.
And in sports, one Herman football star becomes the first Hawk to go on to play Division I ball, recently signing with the Black Bears. We'll have that story right after the break.
Hey, it's Eric from Green Bear 420. We've been in business since 2010 and going strong, so stop in and check us out. We specialize in glass art by over 100 local artists and even have live glass blowing. Plus, we carry incense, novelties, t-shirts, and hard-to-find items. We have tons of local products for the tie-dye wearing person in your circle of friends. Come see us at 531 Moosehead Trail in Newport. And remember, Green Bear 420, it's not just a store, it's a lifestyle.
With AAA Insurance, by bundling our home and auto policies, we saved over $450.
And we were shocked at the savings.
When we switched to AAA auto insurance and bundled our policies, we were able to save over $400 every year.
Switch to AAA insurance today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
Well, my passion is hang gliding. I've been doing it for over 30 years, and it's like flying. I mean, it's like everything you always dreamed about. AAA insurance helps us save more.
And do more.
The savings from AAA Insurance has allowed me to pursue my passion of making jewelry. It's great to have a little bit of extra cash to do something that you love.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA insurance, call 866-460-1310 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Your favorite restaurants for half off. It's half off dining from Fox 22 and ABC 7. Go to foxbangor.com, click on half off dining, and start saving now.
Kwang Li Chinese Restaurant in Pittsfield has a wide selection of tasty dishes, including poo-poo for two with rice, General Tao chicken, sesame chicken, beef teriyaki, and more. They are just minutes from Interstate 95 Pittsfield exit.
Great restaurants from all over Eastern Maine at half off dining from Fox 22 and ABC 7. It's high school basketball season, and ABC 7 and Fox 22 are here to keep you up to date with your local scores and highlights during Friday Night Fast Break. Get out and support your hometown teams and look for our sports crew to get your own free Friday Night Fast Break t-shirt courtesy of
Coastal Auto Parts, Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Family Pet Connection, Grey Wolf Auto LLC, The Bankery and Skowhegan Florist, and Unwind. Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Engstrom's Auto Service in Guilford. We specialize in all foreign and domestic service and alignments.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. Let's start on the gridiron. We will head to Herman High School, where one Hawks football player just made school history. Star lineman Jacob Dow signed his national letter of intent to play for the Maine Black Bears starting in the fall. He signed that letter on Wednesday. The senior will become the first Herman football player ever to play Division I football. Dow put pen to paper at a ceremony on Wednesday in front of teammates, coaches, and his family, a family that Dow says was just one of the many reasons why he wanted to stay home and be a Black Bear.
I got two little siblings, so wanting to see them grow up and having all the support like home and nearby, like 30 minutes away, is really nice. Coaching-wise, Coach Kugler's awesome. He's our O-line coach there. There's a lot of new coaches as well, so I feel like I'm going to fit in very well. They're going to develop me the first year or two maybe, and then see where it goes from there.
All right, Dow is one of 23 players to sign with Maine this offseason, and head coach Jordan Stevens says that at 6'5" and 255 pounds, he has the frame and athleticism to grow into a great lineman, adding that Dow will flourish in the Black Bears program. His high school coach Kyle Gallant has seen everything Dow offers on the field, but Gallant says what really counts is who he is off the field.
I'm excited for him, and really it has nothing to do with me. It has to do with everything Jacob Dow. He's a great student, great leader. He's a great community member. I mean, he was coaching flag football every Sunday from 9 a.m. to noon with all of our, our other captains and seniors. So just a great kid all around, and UMaine's getting a good one.
All right, wishing him the best of luck in the fall. Let's go to the track now. It's been yet another impressive season so far for the Bangor Rams, and their girls team is once again a favorite to win the Class A title. Recently, they put some names in the record books, too. The Rams' 4x200-meter relay team of Anna Connors, Callie Tennant, Evelyn Humbert, and Madeline Ty recorded the fastest time in the state this year, also setting a facilities record for the University of Maine in the process with a time of just over 1 minute and 48 seconds. That's 2 seconds off from a state record. Now, Connors, who also just set a state record in the 200-meter this weekend, was a part of the 4x2 team that set the Maine facilities record years ago when she was a freshman.
Yeah, that team is amazing. We've been running here for a while together. It's all juniors and seniors, and it was really fun to get to break that record with them. I set it my freshman year with a bunch of the seniors, so that was really cool to get the chance to be able to break it again with another great group of girls.
Now on the distance side of things, junior Katie McCarthy took the top spot in the state temporarily on Thursday. That was broken this weekend. She ran the 800-meter race in 2 minutes and 26 seconds, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a new personal record. McCarthy runs cross-country in the fall and outdoor track in the spring, but she's in her first season of indoor and says it's really her relationships with her teammates that brought her to running this winter.
It's so much fun. Like, you just want to be at practice and you want to be at meets and stuff and stay late to see everyone. Like, some of the meets we've been able to leave early because it's a weeknight or whatever, but we've wanted to stay and just see everyone and watch everybody else improve.
All right, looking forward to see what they can do in the state tournaments this winter. That's all the time we have for sports, though. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, Tyler, thank you. Your full weather is brought to you by C&K Variety. Stop by C&K Variety in Herman today for hand-tossed pizza, subs, salads, and more. C&K Variety, your local go-to convenience store. And let's start with temperatures just to our north and west. That is some incredibly cold air, the coldest air of the season so far, and it's about to make a run for us. Cold air is heavy, it has denseness to it, it's moving in our direction, and nothing's going to stop it anytime soon, as that is all moving our way. It'll be knocking on our door early tomorrow morning, then temperatures falling all day, and then this stuff's going to settle over us throughout the day tomorrow, and also for Saturday, before quickly getting out of here on Sunday. In fact, temperatures back near 30 on Sunday after high temperatures below 0 on Saturday. So here it comes. So tonight, again, about until midnight, we're looking pretty good. And then the front's going to come through. You'll know when it does. The wind's going to shift out of the northwest. And then all of this gets unleashed on us overnight tonight. And that's some incredibly cold air again. Coldest air this season on the way. We'll have falling temperatures all day tomorrow. By sunset, we'll have temperatures near 10 below. But overnight, near 25 degrees below 0 for most of the area tomorrow night. On top of that is also going to be wind chills or feel like temperatures approaching 50 below for about 36 hours around here. Right now, the winds out of the south-southwest are around 10 to 15. This will change out of the northwest later on tonight as that front comes through and get really gusty throughout the day tomorrow and also for Saturday. Okay, so here is the other part of the problem. There is a lot of snow on the ground, especially just north and west of the Bangor area. There's no storm in our forecast anytime soon, but there is lots of wind, and that wind, that incredibly dry wind, is going to pick up the snow on the ground and whip it around, causing ground visibility to reduce to 0 at times. So blizzard warnings in effect for parts of the area beginning later on tonight. So quite a bit of weather to get through tonight, through tomorrow, through Saturday, and then a quick recovery getting in here on Sunday. If you can, stay inside tomorrow and Saturday because we have advisories posted. Your tax dollars are working for you here saying, hey, that's a blizzard warning. And again, not for falling snow, but for wind whipping the snow on the ground around, reducing visibility out there. And then the rest of us, a wind chill warning for feel-like temperatures temperatures or wind chills approaching 50 degrees below zero. We don't do that very often. Your body will not like that much at all, nor will your car or public transportation. So overall, there'll be a few issues around here next couple of days. All right, so what to expect going forward. So the extreme cold settles in overnight tonight, but more so tomorrow and Saturday. Wind gusts near 35 miles per hour, if not greater. We could see some wind gusts approaching 50 miles per hour. That will give us feel-like temperatures near 50 degrees below zero. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's all said and done. A few spots could see wind chills or feel like temperatures near 60 degrees below zero. Blowing snow, overall just a mess out there for tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday with that blowing and drifting snow. All right, temperatures today, 28 here in Bangor, 26 Millinocket, 33 Bar Harbor. Say goodbye to these as that cold front is just to our north right now, and that's coming our way. All the moisture is stuck with this system here. Another ice storm across the south again today, but that's going to stay there. We have a pretty quiet weather forecast for us outside of the cold coming our way, and there is just a lot of cold to go around with a couple areas of snow flurries tonight, but that will not be the big deal. The narrative will be the cold, the extreme cold settling in tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. So here we go. The front's going to come through tonight. Tomorrow the skies clear out. Bright sunshine throughout the day tomorrow and also for Saturday before we get rebounding moisture in there. Maybe a couple snow showers getting in here on Sunday. That could be a stretch, though. Overall, no big systems coming our way anytime soon. So our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, windy and cold, low temperatures down near zero, but that's going to be early and falling throughout the night tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning, and a southwest wind that could gust near 25. For tomorrow, here we go. So partly cloudy skies, highs near 9, but then falling all day long again. By sunset, temperatures near 10 below, and then overnight tomorrow night near 25 degrees below zero, with that really incredibly gusty northwest wind giving us feel-like temperatures near 50 degrees below zero all day tomorrow and Saturday. But then look what happens, a quick rebound, right? Sunday back up near 32, Monday 35, Tuesday 36, much warmer through much of next week. Beth and Peter.
Definitely dangerous conditions. It's really concerning to hear those feel-like temperatures, especially, I'm wondering how I'm even going to get my dog outside. She doesn't even like the rain or when it's, 10 degrees outside. So, yeah, you need to exercise some caution over the next couple of days.
Yeah, bundle those pets up, bundle yourselves up, and it's going to feel like summer once it rebounds after that.
Yeah, Sunday's going to be a heat wave.
It will be.
All right, well, there's still more to come. Stay with us.
Tonight's Stock Report is brought to you by Maine Valve, with more than 30 years of experience across the state of Maine, providing top quality real estate services. Whenever Maine Wood Floors wants to know the weather, they log on to foxbangor.com. Whether you're searching to add beauty with a new hardwood floor or need to restore your old one, Maine Wood Floors is your hardwood flooring expert in Mid-Coast Maine.
Special report.
Spectrum just launched Spectrum One, where Spectrum Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, and unlimited mobile come together to keep you seamlessly connected wherever you are!
Switch to Spectrum One and get 300 megabit internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi and one free line of unlimited mobile with no contract. Call 1-833-743-4999.
The Coopers here just got Spectrum One. Why did you switch?
With Spectrum One, we get a super fast, reliable connection. Look, with Spectrum Internet, I can stream Spectrum News across all our devices.
And the advanced Wi-Fi has enhanced security and privacy features that automatically block online threats, keeping our family and devices safe and secure.
How reliable is Spectrum Mobile?
It's a super reliable service coast to coast.
And it includes nationwide 5G.
Switch to Spectrum One and get 300 megabit internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi and one free line of unlimited mobile with talk, text, and data. Call 1-833-743-4999 or visit a Spectrum store today. Toyota's all-wheel drive vehicles not only conquer the elements, Toyota conquers its competitors by sheer selection. You see, Toyota has 20 different all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive models. That's more than Subaru, more than Honda, more than Jeep. Conquer most anything with the adventure-seeking all-wheel drive RAV4 or the powerful all-wheel drive RAV4 Hybrid, both with Toyota Safety Sense technology included. See your New England Toyota dealer, your all-wheel drive headquarters. Toyota, let's go places.
It's high school basketball season, and ABC7 and Fox 22 are here to keep you up to date with your local scores and highlights during Friday Night Fast Break. Get out and support your hometown teams and look for our sports crew to get your own free Friday Night Fast Break t-shirt courtesy of
Bucksport Golf Club, Bucksport Regional Health Center, Coastal Auto Parts, Dave's Auto Repair and Towing, First National Bank, and Up in Smoke Fireworks.
What are you gonna put me on?
The deadbeat.
Oh my God, you're putting me on obituaries? Don't you come any closer, I will kill you.
I'm already dead. Fun fact, you're the only one that can see me.
No!
Yep.
No!
In the midst of the cold we're facing, some are finding ways to help those in need. As part of the Maine Catholic Schools Week sock drive, All Saints Catholic School in Bangor is supplying socks to those in need. This Thursday, middle school students clipped the socks to the York Street Sock Garden next to the Congregation Beth Israel, where anyone who needs them is free to come and take them.
For people who don't have the money to buy socks, and so it's helping them in the cold. So if they have cold or wet feet, it's very helpful. I really like giving back to the community, so I do lots of drives like this at home and in school.
According to All Saints Principal Matthew Houghton, the Sock Garden is a collaborative effort involving several communities, and the school plans to continue it in the future.
Just a great way for kids to get back and get that volunteerism started early.
Help people keep those feet warm.
That too.
Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for us. Take care and good night.
Good night, everyone.